Hey guys, welcome to another video. This time we're taking on the Dimension Predator of the month of August of 2021. Guys, this time we're fighting with the restriction of having only 20 stars on our team. And we don't care, because we have plenty of space to clear this with 20 stars, since we are using 2 3 stars, 1 5 star and 2 4 star units. So guys, on average you need a 4 star unit per slot, so that's really easy to feel actually. And well, we're facing a wind element predator, which means that our fire units are on the advantage here. So guys, first things first, remember to have wheel runes on as many units as you can. I have wheel runes on everything except for Beladion and Birdie Hal. However, you can actually clean them up with your Fran. Now, if you don't want to use Beladion, you can actually run anything instead. You may be able to run even a Lauren, for instance, instead of Beladion, so that you have a reliable defense breaker, which is the actual role of Beladion in this fight. Now, for the first wave, guys, go for the Panda and then do whatever you want, doesn't matter actually. Try to give violent runes to as many units as you can, even if you have to move your violent runes from some of your PvP units. Do it just for clearing this stage, and then you move them back. You will spend some mana, or maybe you can actually wait until this weekend, which is the free rune removal day, and when you can do it for free, move your best runes, your best violent runes onto these units in order to clear this, and then you move them back on your PvP units. Now for this second wave, guys, defense break the right one, attack break the left one, then defense break the left one as well, because you want to deal as much damage as you can. And well, apart from that, guys, you have 2 AoE damage dealers, which are Bale and Kaki. Kaki is amazing here, guys, that's the perfect unit for this run. He can defense break, he absorbs health, so he can heal himself up, he deals tons of damage, and his second skill is an AoE attack that deals a ton of damage. So guys, this will be super simple. And yeah, this run didn't have any problems at all, even though I know that my Kaki procced a lot. But well, that's why we have violent runes, guys. That's why we have violent runes. And here we were really lucky that we have 2 AoE damage dealers, so we can kill them with Kaki when we couldn't kill them with Bale. So we're moving on to the third wave, and here we will get rid of Rahul first, and then we will kill the others one by one, but we will leave 2 units in order to replenish our skills. Because guys, remember, before the final wave, we want to have our skills ready. Even though during the first run, actually during the first phase of the boss stage, you should not buff with your Fran until the boss attacks you and tries to steal your beneficial effects. Guys, that's the same as always. So you should not care about the minions here, about the towers. Care about the boss, guys. Try to defense break him as fast as you can. And well, my Kaki procced a lot here, and you have Beladion to do that really consistently, so there should not be any problems. Now you can cleanse with your Fran one of the units that have the permanent dots, because you don't have wheel runes on 2 of them, and the boss will always apply that attack at the start of the fight. And then once the boss does that attack, trying to absorb your health, well, then you can actually buff with your Fran without problems. Also guys, remember that you will get the revenge from the boss when you attack 15 times, if I'm correct. But you don't care about that much either, since you will be able to kill him if you manage to defense break him fast. So he will do it once, and then you may be able to even cleanse with your Fran. So that should not be a problem either. So now guys, you get rid of your own units, and you will use this occasion in order to replenish your skills, and you will actually load up the third skill of your Bale. And of course, remember that Bale will gain stacks when one unit dies, so against the last shadow, you can actually use the skill from Bale if you want, because then your friend will apply 2 buffs on your Veil, and therefore you will be able to use your third skill again. So keep that in mind when you're facing these kind of runs. And well, it will be really nice to have the turn with Fran before the enemy moves and applies the Watcher's Eye. However, it doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter really, guys. So yeah, don't care about that. Now the new thing here is that you need to attack the boss, I think 10 times before you can actually deal damage. Kind of like the Necro B12 boss shield. Well, that's almost the same. However, here you can apply detrimental effects in the meantime. So you can use the first skill of Kaki, the first skill of Belladion, in order to actually start applying the defense break so that the boss is defense broken once you actually go for it. So now we applied the third skill of Fran, and we used the third skill of our Veil and deal a ton of damage. And now the second skill of Kaki dealt a ton of damage as well. So keep that in mind. The second skill of Kaki deals more damage than the first one actually, but the first one will get you a defense break, which is what you want the most, and also will heal Kaki up. So this should be super easy, guys. There's nothing like the Lulu last time that was really hard to kill. So we don't have units that are weak against each other in this team, so we should be able to kill our own shadows without any problems at all. And during the third wave, guys, try to get out of this with the full stacks on Veil, if possible, and then also try to have the attack buff from Fran, because now the boss will actually give one of your units that countdown, which means that that unit will deal twice the damage, which is super good for you because it will give it to the unit that dealt the most damage through the fight. So as you can see, you will destroy the boss. However, if you did not, the boss will then use an attack, will use the same attack as he did during the second phase. So you have to hit him 10 times in order to start dealing damage again. And that's where the first skill of Fran comes in handy, attacking 3 times, and the first skill of Kaki attacks twice, and the first skill and second skill of Birdie Hell attacks twice as well, so you will not have any problems there. So guys, this is how I killed the boss, and well, now I will tell you about the runes. Now this is quite a tough one, actually not so much. The best rune here, hands down, is the Will rune. Slot 2 Will rune, the most useful one. However, if you guys don't have a crit damage rune, that crit damage rune is really tempting. It kind of can't go wrong, actually, that rune can't go wrong. However, that set is not too good. Of course, the guard rune is really tempting, you can speed chase. The energy rune with HP percent is amazing as well. And this vampire rune is actually what I picked. I picked this vampire rune because I needed that particular slot. However, guys, I highly recommend you to pick the Will rune if you don't need a specific rune from here. The Will rune will be useful for anything you do, so guys, go for it. That's an amazing rune. It's really hard for it to roll bad. The worst rolls could be on defense. However, if you dodge defense, that rune will be amazing, incredibly efficient, and you may be able to land one of the best damage dealing runes that you can get, and you can use it in combination with any set. However, I'm lacking an attack percent slot 2 good rune on vampire sets, so I really need this one to cover up for my own flaws. But I don't recommend you to pick it if you are not on the same page as I am. So guys, I will let you know how it rolled, and again, as always, if this was useful for you, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, recommend it to your friends, and if you have any questions about the game, let me know in the comment section and I will be very happy to reply as always, guys. Remember, don't pick this one if you don't actually need this. Pick the Will rune. So guys, thank you again for watching this, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.